Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this quick little video today, we're going to be talking about some Buccaneers players who sustained some injuries in yesterday's joint practice with the Tennessee Titans. This information does come from pewterreport.com. The first player who did sustain an injury in yesterday's joint practice was rookie cornerback Zyon McCollum, the recent 5th-round draft pick in this most recent NFL draft. He had sustained a hamstring injury that he told Pewter Report was going to get an MRI on, and he is possibly going to be out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' second preseason matchup versus the Tennessee Titans. That is going to be one worth monitoring. Hamstring injuries are always a tricky type of injury to deal with. We've seen guys like Mike Evans and Russell Gage deal with hamstring injuries already this year. Now you have to add the young rookie cornerback to that list, unfortunately. After that, the second player who is now dealing with a minor injury is wide receiver Tyler Johnson, who did tweak his ankle during practice yesterday. He was able to return to the field but did not participate in team drills. He instead focused on individual drills, which is really unfortunate. We will see if Tyler Johnson does play in preseason week 2 because he had a really good preseason week 1 against the Miami Dolphins. We will see if he is able to play and is able to keep up that momentum that he made for himself. Again, didn't seem like it was too serious of an injury, just a tweaked ankle, but it is still going to be something worth monitoring with that situation. And then finally, starting right tackle Tristan Wurtz is dealing with what is believed to be a strained oblique. We do not know the severity of that injury, how long Tristan Wurtz is going to be out for. It didn't seem like it was necessarily too big of a deal. I saw people like Pewter Report and Greg Auman talking about the injury. They didn't necessarily show a large amount of stress, I guess you could say, for lack of a better word to describe it. They didn't show a large amount of worry regarding this injury that Tristan Wurtz was dealt. He did return to practice but did not have football pads on, but he is, able to return to the field. I think that is a good thing. We will see how this injury progresses with Tristan Wurtz as well. Again, not really necessarily a big thing to panic about regarding any of these injuries. It isn't necessarily worth worrying about these injuries. They all seem to be pretty darn minor and something that all three guys can recover from in a pretty short order. But as always, we will have any updates regarding these injuries as the remainder of this preseason progresses and as we get closer to the regular season as well. What do you guys think about these injuries that were dealt to Tristan Wurtz, Tyler Johnson, and Zyon McCollum? Are you guys worried about it? Are you kind of questioning the strength and conditioning staff at this point? Myself personally, hey, injuries like this, minor things, they happen to every single team throughout training camp, throughout the offseason, throughout preseason. It just is the nature of the NFL, so it's not necessarily a big thing that I'm worried about, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about this down in the comments section below. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Now we'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream, but until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.